All right, guys, we're back at it again. I'm Austin.
And I'm Ian.
This time, another Q&A, edition number 3. We're turning things up a little bit. We're gonna do a progressively hotter sauce Q&A compilation here. Starting with the lightest heat, all the way up to the most insane, dangerous level hot sauce over here. We're just gonna go one at a time down through these 10 sauces, 10 questions for you. Ian, where are we starting?
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah?
So, the last Q&A, you crashed and burned on your bike.
Cross your hands.
I'm gonna crash and definitely burn on this one, so.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Well, all right. So, first question, does your van hunting partner help find used vans or only new?
Right, so we've got some dealership partners that pretty much stick to stocking and ordering brand new vans, which we can do that for any of the, high roof and medium roof conversion options we offer for the Ford or ProMasters. They don't typically stock any used ones. Sometimes there'll be a trade-in or something that'll work out, but we at Wayfair can probably help you to at least find an option. If you let us know where you're at in the country, the nearest big city, then we can run a search and see if there's maybe a used option that pops on the market, tip you off in that direction.
Definitely. Also, too, if you happen to find a used van in your local area, online or someplace, feel free to send us a link to that and we can check it out to make sure that's all compatible. Sometimes the dealership not always knows what they have. Mm-hmm. So it's always good to do a double check. So, yeah.
It's true, yeah.
All right, first one is the Durango Salsa Company.
All right.
I'm not too nervous about this.
We're starting off light.
I've had this, it's not bad.
Simple, tasty salsa going on here. I'll go back for a twofer, that's good.
That's essentially just tomato sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could eat that all day.
Okay.
All right, next question. Ian, how do I make one of your vans cold weather comfortable?
All right, so I've had quite a bit of experience at this. My wife and I go camping, winter camping, all year round. But our coldest night was negative 15, just outside of Breckenridge, or Breckenridge as we call it. So a couple of tricks and hacks there, depending on your heating source. But you use like a partition. So we sell a partition that blocks off the front cab of the van. So with a partition, and then also we recommend a like window covers by WeatherTech. So they cover off the windows. So if you cover the windows and then you partition off the front cab area, you're essentially making that space inside your van, that living space, smaller. So it's gonna keep that heat trapped in a smaller space. You're not heating as much as big of a space. And the next thing too is obviously, cover all the glass in your van. So we do have window covers that cover the back doors and the sliding doors of the van. And then depending on the heat source too. So right now we recommend an Olympian Wave 3 heater. That takes the edge off, but we may be coming out with something in the future that's a little bit more robust, or actually a lot more robust than that. It's gonna keep it nice and toasty in the van. So.
Right, in the meantime, it's the dog days of summer. We're out here burning with these salsas, so we'll keep this train moving. What do we got here?
The next one is Electric Lime by Murph's.
Ooh,
all right.
Tasty.
So it's jalapeno and lime. Go for it.
Oh yeah. It's tasty. Definitely getting the jalapeno in there though. A little more heat.
For sure. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous.
It's number 2.
I'm kind of a wimp
2 of 10
when it comes to heat. Austin, can your kits work on the Ford E-Transit, so the new electric Transit?
Yes. Okay, so yeah, the E-Transit is new as of 2023 models. A lot of Ford dealerships are accepting orders for this now. And as far as we're aware, it does work with our Wilford conversion, our Wilma conversion. Nothing really spoken to us about differences in the cargo area, so our conversion should plug right in there. We haven't done one yet, but we're feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, with the exception of one accessory though, is since that the battery pack is completely takes up the underneath, the chassis underneath the van, is our third passenger seat.
Yeah.
Or any additional seating. So we're not gonna be able to bolt through the van floor, so that might take us a little bit while to figure out, but possibly in the future. But as of right now, that is something that I don't see us being able to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the way the vehicle's built.
Cool. Mountain Man. The bottle doesn't look too bad.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Super Chipotle. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one's actually hotter than that.
Right. I think that jalapeno comes
I'll go
out.
in for another dip.
Gonna get full here. Oh wait.
I'm bringing out the milk already on the fourth one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. The equivalent
Just in
of
case.
suiting up for battle,
Yeah.
guys. Okay, Ian, does your Wally conversion sleep 2 people?
Yes, it does. So Wally, the OG Wayfarer van, was designed for 2 people. And there's actually a hidden leaf underneath the primary box in the van. So you just take the cushion off the top of that box. There's some flanges on there where you screw in some legs. So when you flip that leaf over, it fills out the entire space of the van and enough space for a second person. And actually, it's a longer bed than our bigger vans. So like Wilma, Walter, Wilford, the length of Wally is actually 6'7", and well, Rich Eaton, if he's watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a 6'7", and he started off in a Wally.
There's more than meets the eye, definitely with Wally.
Yeah,
it's a big
sure.
bed. Cool. Next sauce, we got here Rising Smoke Sauce Works. This is their Pineapple Oasis hot sauce.
Ooh, Oasis.
Yes.
Sounds benign,
Let me get a good scoop here.
but it's like more like a mirage. It's
Kinda.
gonna just leave me disappointed and in pain. Yeah.
That's pretty.
Definitely get the pineapple.
Ooh. Wait for that kick. Kind of comes in the back burner. We're just
Yeah.
getting warmed up here, but you know, we're in a good place. That's
I'll have a little bit more.
that's like a smoothie. Very fruity.
Hot sauce smoothie. All right.
That's good.
Austin, is there a rear meaning behind, rear seat option with belts?
Yes. Yeah, we have an accessory option. Ian was mentioning that a minute ago when we were talking about the E-Transit. It is an add-on that you can put into any one of the medium or high roof conversions. And it does have a seatbelt included with it. It does have CRS hooks, which are important for a car seat to go in the back with that seat. It is removable, and it does have 3 different track positions, so you can orient it just like the rest of our furniture based on a track system in the floor, how you'd like it. If you want to have a little bit of a bigger entrance, you can back it up. It's a sliding door, you'll have more room to come in. If you don't need as much, then you can push all the way forward and put the baby boot box with that as well to incorporate more storage. It's an awesome option to bring on a companion or a child.
But also you can remove the seat without any hardware or tools. So it's just kind of a step and lock system. So you press on the back or undo the safety latches first, press on the back, and then you can pop that thing out and take it out without any tools. So
Yeah, we've got
cool.
some videos on that too. You can check it out.
Definitely.
You get a good visual before you come all the way out to Colorado. You understand how easy it is to remove. Next we got, I was told this is hotter than the other
The original?
salsa.
Oh,
yeah, this is Durango Salsa Company again, the Casera option. Got a little tent featured on the front there. It's pretty cool.
So it's like waking up in the middle of the day in your tent, and you're just sweating
Yeah.
in there. So it's supposed to replicate that, I guess.
Just in a tent of emotion, hot emotions.
All right, it's got to go like this now.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that yet.
No.
I mean, you can never underestimate the delayed concept with a salsa or a good hot sauce, but at this point, it's going to be like concerning if it hits me 10 minutes later. Will you add a second rear seat in the future?
So a seat that can accommodate 2 passengers or 2 additional passengers. Yes, that is definitely in the plans for the future. However, I don't want to say anything quite yet because we got a lot of other cool projects coming up. So, but that is definitely on our radar and something that we want to have as an option for all of you who have multiple friends that you want to take with you, or you're thinking about having more than just one kid. So,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, expand the van.
Yeah, bring
Make
along
more
your
room.
cousins.
Yeah, exactly. Whole
Yeah.
family in tow. We're at the Fat Cat level, y'all. This is the Hissy Fit Carolina Reaper hot sauce. So,
Carolina Reaper.
yeah, we're getting into the real pro league now.
So I just had some chips that had like a Carolina Reaper like dusting on it,
Yeah.
and I was heading out camping and I couldn't find the camp toilet fast enough. We'll see how this goes.
Sounds like the danger zone, guys.
Yeah. Would you like? Yeah. You send that down the chute. It just. Yeah. That'll wake you up a little bit.
Yeah, so-
Okay, yep.
Actually, is this the one that I picked up for you in Arizona?
Yeah, notice how barren this one is. It's gone through some trials.
Yeah, you use that a lot. Why?
It's in moderation, it's great. Yeah, so I'm feeling some sweat.
I am taking some milk right now.
Okay, what do we got here?
All right, Austin, are the sliding door and back doors insulated and covered like the rest of the van?
Yes. Yes, they are. I have to wear this a little bit here as I get my head back on. Yes, they're insulated and they are covered. There's a couple plastic panels that you'll see in the ProMasters, black plastic panels on the bottom halves of the door. We're gonna pop those out, put in some matching material like our ceiling and walls, and then we'll stuff insulation in there. We have window covers. For the factory windows that'll just a magnetic pop on to give you privacy and also insulate the glass there. And then if we install a window for you on the sliding door, then you can add a curtain to cover that as well to help with some insulation.
Yep, insulated curtain.
I think that was the question, but I'm just kind of starting to.
All right, so are the sliding door and back doors insulated and covered? I think you answered that.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to Crazy Jerry's world. This is a brain damage, mind-blowing hot sauce.
Oh, great. How many more questions do I have to answer?
We got 4 more, big man. All right, let's not skimp. Let's get a good.
All right, I won't skimp. I'll do a healthy serving.
We've accepted the challenge. Let's go there.
I'm gonna do it real.
That's definitely got some more chipotle flavor. I feel like the
That's sweeter.
Fat Cat was stronger.
Yeah, it just hit me right in the top of the throat. So I think I swallowed wrong now. Yeah, Crazy Jerry's going crazy.
How much do your conversions weigh, Ian?
Good question. So, anywhere from 300 pounds to 1,000 pounds. It all depends on the accessories that you get. 300 pounds is for our like Wally conversion. That's the smallest ProMaster City conversion that we do. And then ranging upwards to about 1,000 pounds. Maybe a little bit north of that. Again, depending on all the accessories that you get. But I think the bigger question is like, is it under the capacity payload for the conversion or for the van itself? I'm sorry, for the van itself. And yes, you're going to be way under the capacity of the van. So you don't need to get anything like sumo springs or have to be worried about, DOT stopping you and you being overweight. Also, gas mileage.
Yep.
So in our wallets, the ProMasters, you can get with our conversion anywhere between probably 17.5, 18 miles to the gallon. Fully loaded down. That's with all your camping gear and our conversion.
Sneaking up on me.
And then for like the Ford Transits, we're
Around the 16 and a half miles per gallon, fully loaded all your camping gear.
All right. This one doesn't even lie to you. It's just, you know, all natural elixirs, fire roasted habanero, Dr. Aspern's.
Dr. Aspern's.
Yep.
All right.
Kind of tells you the truth right there.
Can revoke his license. All right, healthy scoop.
It's not inspiring.
Starting to cry a little bit.
Yeah.
How many people can the large conversion sleep? A large conversion.
Yeah. So the standard version of all of them are meant to sleep 2. You can add on the lower bunk platform, and that'll give you the option to sleep 4. So that's pretty much what, as far as we designed for within our conversions, up to 4 people. And that lower bunk you can add on with 2 wheel well storage boxes. It gives you a replica of the standard bunk that's elevated. If you're really trying to throw a party in there, I guess you can bring along an extra cot or something, figure something out, maybe a hammock outside for the last moocher who's trying to get on board with the fun train in your van. But yeah, we're designing them for 4 at a max.
Tell us about a time you went out to like Rocky Mountain National Park or something with a bunch of friends.
Yeah, I had some
How
friends.
many did you sleep in there?
We had 4 grown adults in there, and we were just stacked like left and right. It was like a hostel, and there was just bunks all over the place. And we were definitely pushing the limits, but it worked. That was in a Walter, a 136-inch wheelbase conversion.
4 people.
Yeah, it was worth it for the hikes and the views the next day.
Yeah, hey man, if you're trying to get out of the rain and stuff too,
Yeah,
you can all be cozy.
exactly. Figure it out.
Oh, we gotta do one.
Oh,
more.
yeah.
Why
Okay.
am I
I don't.
promoting this?
Yeah, this is Ian's a fan of this one. So special request, we have the Crimson hot sauce from Bravado Spice Company. It's ranked at a high medium, but this company I think is known for some extreme, borderline illegal stuff. Yeah, it's
I
dangerous.
saw it's gluten free too. That's good.
Yeah, they're thoughtful. Yeah, they want everybody to suffer. Doesn't matter what your intolerances are.
I don't know. I'm going. I just dive into the deep end. I don't watch for your reaction.
I'd say Asperner's is got that one beat, but it is tasty. Go good with some nachos. Okay. So Ian, last question. What do you recommend while we wait for the install to be done? What do you recommend on conversion day in Colorado
Conversion
Springs?
day.
Yeah.
Well, you can try a lineup of hot sauces that we have now in the office.
Yes, these will be
Yeah.
here for years. I'm sure of it.
You're probably going to be coming in pretty early to get you going, so we have some great breakfast spots to recommend. After that, though, there's a lot of cool activities. The Manitou Incline, if you want to go tackle that.
Yeah.
And so, that's 2,000 vertical feet in less than a mile.
It's a good challenge. Yeah.
So
Straight up.
we all have our times in terms of like how long it's taken us. So everybody in the shop here has their time on the incline, so you should go time yourself and compare here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, mountain biking, hiking. There's some great breweries here in town too that you can go hang out at, have a drink. We got beers in the office too.
Yeah, if it's summer, you're gonna have a hard time. Like, I mean, you're gonna have so many options.
Yeah.
The weather, but you can go up to Pikes Peak. You can do a lot of different like touristy things, or we can show you some of the trails that we like to mountain bike in the area too.
Yeah.
Bring your
There's
bike.
also the Olympic Museum.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. They just brand new that they built that. So if you're into athletics and stuff like that, you can check that out. And then there's Garden of the Gods, which is a free city park, but it's pretty unbelievable.
All right, last sauce, the bomb, infamous. It's known as Beyond Insanity hot sauce. I'm gonna go for a good clean scoop here. I'm gonna go pretty big on this one.
Holy smokes, dude.
This is nothing to play with, but
So this hot sauce has been sitting in the refrigerator here at the shop for a good 2 or 3 years. And it's rotated through all of our team members, and Austin's even spiked a couple of their lunches with it. So I have escaped this hot sauce as long as you've been working here. Today is my reckoning.
Introduce yourself thoroughly here. Let's get a big.
It's probably gonna be worse.
That was just the allergies. That's all.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm sweating a lot now.
Oh my god. It hurts so loud. Awful.
Hey guys, we're done with questions, guys. I don't know if Ian's got any more dialogue left.
We've gone through them all. You've witnessed it. 1 through 10.
Oh
1
my
through
God.
10. We're ready for more questions. I'm going blind in this moment, but we're ready for more activities of entertaining you with some answers. This has been good.
Yeah.
So now,
It hurts to talk. Yeah.
I got nothing to say. This is good. See you later.
yep, we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's awful. It like hurts my jowls.
Yeah. Yep, the whole pipeline.
Anybody want to try that one? No, Michael?